Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have got a clean with me for you. We're going to be blitzing the house. We're not going to be faffing about, we're not going to be doing a deep clean, we're going to be doing a Christmas speed clean. So if you're looking to get your house a little bit refreshed, a little bit organised and smelling fabulous in time for Christmas, then hopefully this will be the video for you. It probably won't be the video for you, but we can try. So I've got all my cleaning supplies out. I've just made myself some toast because we can't be cleaning on an empty stomach now, can we? That's my top tip for you. So we're gonna fuel up. I've also got the kettle on, we're gonna make a little coffee. So, quick bite of the toast. I'm gonna make my coffee and I'm out of milk. So, don't worry, we are going to be resourceful in this cleaning video. I mean, it is Christmas. Cheers, Santa. Right, that should do us. So, have a quick sip of the coffee, bit more of my toast, cue the intro, and then we'll get cleaning. Right, are you ready to get cleaning with me? So, we're actually going to start upstairs, but I've just loaded up my cleaning caddy, which I like to take around with me, so I've got everything to hand, and we're also going to be trying out a few new cleaning products in today's video. I've got a few new Zofloras here. We have Winter Morning, Warm Cinnamon, Cranberry and Orange. It doesn't get more festive than that, does it? I also found this. This is a toilet cleaner by Ecover, and this is Pine and Mint. So I thought we'd try this as well. It says it cleans, freshens and removes the lime scale. I've also got the bin bags to hand because we're going to get a bin bag on the go and we are going to throw out anything for the recycling as we go around the house as well. So, another quick sip. Let's start procrastinating and we'll get on with the cleaning. Okay, you join me in the bedroom. I have made up some hot water and just a capful of Zoflora in here, and I've gone for this one, which is spiced plum. It smells delightful. So that is what I'm going to be using here in the bedroom. So I just use a little spray of this when I'm doing some dusting, and I've made this up in just one of these containers that are from, I think this was from Poundland actually, just for spraying plants with. And then I've got a microfiber cloth. I actually want to whiz around, dust everywhere first, use a little bit of this on the surfaces and the skirting boards to get them smelling really nice. Then I'm going to hoover. I would change the bedding, but I've already done that. So fresh bedding is on. So let's get dusting. Mind how you go, or you might just destroy your blinds in the process. It is a speed clean today, we're not messing about. And do open your windows when you're cleaning to get all the fresh air circulating. I am also adding a bin to lots of the rooms around the place. I just find that they're so handy, especially over Christmas time when you've got maybe sweet wrappers in bed. What are you saying? But yeah, definitely handy. Then you can just whiz around, empty these out straight into a bin bag. And I love to use baskets like this one next to the bed. You can just throw everything into them and it makes cleaning so much easier just to move it out of the way and then a quick wipe round. I don't know where all the dust comes from in the bedroom. Always one of the dustiest rooms in the house.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times.
Right, so dusting done. I mean, super quick, but we're just whizzing round today, as I say. Next up, I'm going to go on to the carpet with some of this Glade Shake and Vac. Let's put the freshness back.
Chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas.
And while that is soaking into the carpet, I'm going to just quickly put away some washing. It's mounting up, so I have vowed to literally spend most of the week in the same loungewear set and just change my t-shirts, because I cannot be doing with all the washing when we're just at home not seeing anybody. What is the point? Somebody please tell me. So if you see me in the same outfit more than once, that is the situation. Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss it. So, bin bag is at the ready, and that's because I'm going to empty the Hoover before I even start hoovering, just to make sure that it's performing at its best. You don't want to be starting off with it full of dust, do you? I always empty it at the end of the session, but clearly didn't last time. That's that bit done. I prefer to do that outside, to be honest, but here we are. I'll get over it.
Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset, it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time.
And then I found this in TK Maxx. This is the Zara Home Oriental Light Linen Spray, which is really nice if you just want to give your bedding a quick refresh or any soft furnishings in your home. And I suppose I better hang up my stocking, because I'm still hopeful that Father Christmas will be visiting this year. Right, we are in the bathroom now. I'm going to whiz round with some flash. This is just all purpose. Round the bath, especially concentrating on the tide marks, which are around the top usually, aren't they? So get that all on. And as we do that, I throw any bottles either into the caddy, so they're out of the way, or into the bathroom sink if you don't have a caddy. Get them out of the way, because we don't want them preventing our scrubbing action. So I'm going to just whiz around with that. Get that all spritzed and sprayed. Time to give the bath a bit of elbow grease. So I have this new scrubbing pad. It says non-scratch, dual-sided, the only cleaning pad you'll ever need. There we are. So this is the side that I was interested in, because it's nice and abrasive. Do you see that? That is what I'm after. But it's not going to damage the enamel of the bath. And then we have a soft side as well if you want to just go around the taps or something like that.
We're gonna dance and have a good time. I think Santa's gonna come and join us in this song. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart.
Oh, how long have you been out of focus for? Oh man. I want to show people my scrubbing action. And then onto the sink. I always give the old hand wash a quick wipe round as well, because that can get a little bit icky, can't it? And I always go underneath the rim as well, because you'll find that that's somewhere that gets a little bit gross if you neglect it. There we are. I'm liking this pad because it's nice and big. It covers your whole hand when you're cleaning, so you feel like you're not wasting any time. You're kind of maximising the surface area that you're cleaning with that one, so that's pretty good going actually, despite being a bit pricier. You join me on the toilet now. I usually get a few comments about people worrying about the toilet situation with germs and stuff. But did you know there's probably more germs on the keyboard or on your phone or on your TV remote? So yeah, I found this one. This is Ecova. It says made in our clean green factories, plant-based and material ingredients, cleans, refreshes and removes lime scale, cruelty-free, and bottle is made from recycled plant plastic. It also says it removes lime scales. And I thought to clean the toilet, let's use a Dishmatic, because I can add the toilet cleaner into this and get into all the areas that are tricky to get to as well. Don't worry, this will live in the bathrooms. There's no chance that I'll end up doing the dishes with it.
We're gonna dance. We're gonna dance, dance, dance. Come on. Dance. We're gonna dance, dance. Have a good time. Dance, dance.
And with the toilet, I usually just use loo roll to finish it off with, because I feel like that's just going to dry it all off and get rid of any remaining cleaning product, and just make sure that it's all nice and clean. And then you can hygienically dispose of this. Obviously, just flush that down the toilet. Then I'm just going to leave some of this in there just to do its thing. It smells lovely, this one. The mint is very fresh, I have to say. I'm impressed with that. I'll keep this by the loo now. And then I also have these. These are the Astonish Power Clean Toilet Bowl tabs. So these also blast limescale, calcium and rust. And you get 10 in here. It says you drop it in for 20 minutes and no scrubbing. So I'll see how this one goes. But I have got these standing by, so I can just throw one of those in if it needs a little bit more help. And be sure never to mix your cleaning products together, because that can be dangerous, of course. And always read the instructions. Next I'm going to whiz around and do the mirrors, and I'm using this one. It is this glass cleaner from Cleanology. I think I got this, did I get that in Lidl? I think I did, if I remember correctly. But yeah, this one smells really nice. It is lemongrass and orange.
Come on in, come on up, come on over for the merriest time of year. Come on up, come on in, get together for a good time, smile my dear.
Next up I'm going to fill up the mop bucket. I'm going to add a splash of the Zoflora cranberry and orange. And I'm continuing to empty any bins as I go around.
Come on over, we'll be dancing round the tree. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3. We know the time is short, we blink and then it's gone. So we better make the most of what we've got. So take your neighbor by the hand and join the dance parade before the clock strikes and it's all too late.
Okay, so we are back in the kitchen. I'm going to put these rubber gloves on now. These ones are a bit special. They have these pads on them that are kind of textured. So when you're doing the washing up or any cleaning, in fact, they're really good. They're also quite good if you've got pets, to get pet hair away with. But I'm going to pop them on for the washing up today. And I found a couple of things that I thought I would show you. I found these Does It Greener Cleaner. So these are cellulose sponges, and it says that they're made from 100% sustainable wood pulp together with a recycled fibre topping. So these sponges aren't meant to be the best for the environment, so I thought it would be good to give these a little go. And you may remember that I got these from the online bargain store Cherries, who I recently worked with. So I'll link their website down below. It's actually the app, because if you use their app, you can also get 20% off. So I'll leave all the details for that below. If you want to stock up on any cleaning supplies, they're a really good place to have a look, and the convenience of it obviously being posted to your door is great, and you get 20% off everything with the code that I'll leave for you. So let's give one of these a try. I've also got from Lidl this new pomegranate fruity scent washing up liquid, and this was only 37p. Absolute bargain. So first things first, let's get the washing up done. Seem to do the job very nicely indeed. So yeah, pleased with those. I'll pop those there for the minute. While we've got the hot soapy water there, by the way, I used to work in a pub when I was a teenager doing the washing up, and I was taught that you cannot wash up in cold, filthy water. So, sounds obvious, doesn't it? But the amount of people that I've spied washing up and the water's gone a bit cold and it's full of gross stuff. So yeah, if we find ourselves in that situation, we empty the sink and start again and use one of these little drainers to collect all the yucky stuff. But when the sink has gone to that yuck situation, that's just when it becomes a bit miserable, isn't it? But anyway, I haven't got too much washing up to do, so I'm actually going to save this water because it is still quite clean. So what I'm going to do is empty the recycling, which is looking like this, and there's still some more to go. I tell you what, this time of year, the cardboard. Anyway, let's get rid of all of this, and I can use that water to clean the bin. And gloves back on, I'm actually going to, for the bin, use up the rest of my cleaning solution to rinse it out. So that's what we had from earlier. So this is just water and a drop of the Zoflora. And I'm going to add a little more Zoflora to our washing up water. I'm going to go for a bit of winter morning, we'll spoil ourselves.
So take your neighbor by the hand and join the dance parade.
And I'm just going to decant some of the water to clean the bin out, and you can tip it down the sides, which makes it an awful lot easier.
And it's all too late.
Fabulosa. Well, it's actually Zoflora, but you know what I'm saying.
Come on up, come on in, nothing better.
Now that this is empty, I'm actually going to show you something else that you could do. If you want to do a slightly more eco-friendly way, maybe like a more natural way, I've got some essential oil. So you could add some essential oil to your warm water, and that could be a good alternative if you don't fancy using Zoflora. I've got some orange here, which I thought would be quite nice for this time of year. So just a few drops. And then you can maybe add some cloves or anything that you fancy into there as well. I'm going to go in with some lemon too. I'd also add a tiny bit of washing up liquid to this as well if you want something to cut through the grease a little bit. I'm just going to use this to whiz around the cupboard doors just to give those a nice refresh and hopefully a nice bit of fragrance as well. And if you get it on the misting setting, then it's a lot easier because you're not soaking the place. I'm just going to give it a really, oh, that smells incredible, you know. So yeah, nice little alternative there for those of you who don't want to use anything with any chemicals in it. There's lots of natural cleaning products that you can use as well. But I like to mix and match. When I do use things with the bit of more chemical in them, I'll try and use less. I've said it before in my cleaning videos. Sometimes I just like to use a little bit of bleach, especially when the coffee has been staining my worktops. That is sometimes the only solution to get that out because they've gone porous. For a speed clean though, this sort of solution's fab because you can literally blitz around the whole house. You can use it on your skirting board, you could use it on the floors, you could use it on your surfaces, worktops. You could even use it on your cushions, get it on the nice fine misting setting, and you'll be away. So yeah, quick one, whiz around the house. Everything's gonna smell incred. Last little bit, just doing the worktop, because we're not messing about in the kitchen today, because we've got to do the living room still, and I've got to get you on. This video's going live at 4 PM and I haven't finished and it's, yeah, it's getting on. So here we are. I'm sorry you can't actually see what I'm doing. I'm sure you've seen worktops being wiped down a million times before. I'm gonna quickly do this side. But yeah, I want to get this living room blitzed and then we'll be able to sit back, relax and have another cup of coffee with a little bit of Baileys in it. Can't get my gloves off now.
So come on in, come on up, come on over. We'll be singing all them songs.
Okay, we are in the living room now. I have another little thing to show you. This is called a microfiber super mitt. I think I also got this one from Cherries as well. I have spied these in Pound Stretcher too, and I thought this bad boy would be perfect for this time of year when we've got ornaments all about the place and we can get involved with them. So let's get involved with a bit of dusting. If there is anywhere that needs a little tiny little dust, this is very handy. I did dust before putting the decorations up, so nothing's too bad, but this can just take that tiny little bit of surface level dust away. And I'm going to take all the cards down because I'm going to actually put a string up and peg them. I think that will look really nice.
A swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3. Ba bow, ba da ba ba bow, ba da ba da ba ba dow. Ba bow, ba da ba bow. Yeah, ba 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 bow. Come on in, get together. Come on in, nothing better. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3.
You can also put them on your feet, which is so handy. I also picked this up. This is a plug-in. It's a 3-volution plug, so it's got 3 fragrances here. I've got the Festive limited edition one, so I thought this would be a good thing to plug into the hallway, which is an area where I wouldn't really burn fragrance candles and that sort of thing, but it'll just give a nice little blast of fragrance out there. And I've got a couple of Febreze in their Festive range here. We have the limited edition vanilla cookie and also a cranberry one. I love the smell of both of these. And I like to keep one in the bathroom and also one in the hallway as well, just in case you want to give it a quick spritz to get it smelling lovely and festive. And then finally, I've got a few Christmas cushions that I found with the Christmas decorations. I thought we should probably get involved. So I've got this one here. I might pop that one over this one. Yeah, that would be nice.
So we better get to move on. Let's bring on the evergreens. Keep the chimney clean, you know what I mean. 'Cause tomorrow is the day. I can hear the sleigh bells ringing, how they're headed for our house. And the radio keeps singing what the season's all about. From upstairs we hear the laughter from the ones that waited long for the socks to fill, but they won't until the birth of Christmas Day.
Okay, I think I am done. So it's time for Diet Coke break, I think. And then I'm just going to relax. Everywhere is feeling very clean now, very tidy, a little bit more organised. I mean, there's a few piles of chaos here and there behind the camera, but we won't worry about those. The place smells incredible, and I'm just really pleased I've managed to blitz it this morning and get it all done. Hopefully it's just giving you a little bit of inspiration if you fancy doing a bit of cleaning. So I know at this time of year it can be very busy for all of us, so finding a little bit of time to do it can make all the difference, and yeah, just make your home feel lovely in time for Christmas. I've actually got a bit of a sweat on, so as well as the house feeling fabulous, I feel like I've got a bit of a workout in as well, which is always a bonus at this time of year, isn't it? So I'm going to enjoy my Diet Coke, so I will say goodbye, but I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, do give it a little thumbs up. If you've got any cleaning tips, I'm always intrigued to hear them, so feel free to leave those in the comments down below. I'm actually going to go through the TV guide, so I might film that and let you know what Christmas TV is coming up here in the UK. So maybe that's not so interesting for any of you overseas. However, you might be intrigued, and a lot of it you might be able to watch online as well. So I'm going to go through the mag with you, and we'll have a satsuma and we'll get involved. So stay tuned for that. That'll probably be up for you tomorrow. But yeah, I hope you're having a good week, whatever you're up to. And don't forget, you can catch me over on Instagram. It's Mr. Carrington or Mr. Carrington Home, where you can win this cushion over on Mr. Carrington Home. If you find the post with a picture of this cushion on it, then all the details are over on that post as to how you can win that cushion for yourself. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, and I will probably catch you tomorrow for a little look at what's on TV this Christmas. See you soon. Bye.